Ultimately, all that matters is the man in front of me. But like since I started fighting, I wanted to fight in major league organisations. When I was younger, I wrote PFL on a board, and now that I'm here, I know my career is going to be in PFL. I've been really influenced by like Brendan Loughnane. You know, I trained with him in Thailand. He really motivated me to be here as well. So like this man's important to me, but my career's here in PFL. It's going to be amazing to be in Dublin because ultimately I feel I represent everyone. I represent some people in Dublin as well, but I ultimately represent everyone outside of Dublin. You know, I'm from Cork. You know, that's where I've this massive following. That's where we often don't see so many MMA stars coming up. So I'm going to show that people from Cork and from Southern Ireland we can be the best in the world. You know, it's mad. This is actually my 48th fight in total. You know, it's my 23rd MMA fight, and I can honestly say I can't even hear him. You know what I mean? The crowd and the fanfare is fantastic for after the fight, but when I'm in there, I'm only worried about myself, him, and my coach, and that's it. But it'll be good. It'll be good. I can't wait. Always developing everything, because the good thing about these tournaments is you can fight a world-class wrestler, a world-class striker, so I work on everything. You know what I mean? I'm constantly grafting at jiu-jitsu, kickboxing, boxing, weights. So just my overall game, because it's a long road. All through camp, like I focus on just the man in front of me and the fight and stuff like that. So I try not add any of the external things in. When I look at opponents, I think what I've done really well is I break down what they can do well and what they can't. You know, if you look at some of my fights, I look like a completely different fighter if you change my face. In my pro debut, I look like only a striker. That's what people are saying. In my last fight, you'd think I was only a grappler. So what I always do is I dissect my opponent and I pick where I'm stronger than them. Like, not necessarily where I feel they're most dangerous, and I go from there. I dictate the pace. I'm massive for a lightweight. I go in there and I do my thing. And like one thing I've heard off a lot of my opponents, it's one thing to watch my fights. It's a whole different thing when it's me coming at you in there. So just do what I do. I think he's a good striker, he's a good kickboxer. I think I'm good everywhere. So it's just where I want to take the fight. Do you know, anytime I go into these things, I try not to have too strict of a plan. It's fist fighting, anything could happen, but all going well, I'm going to put him where I want to put him and finish him. Ultimately, you know, pressure is a privilege. Going into this tournament, the long-term view is to win this title.